Hey guys, welcome back to more episodes of The Americans. We're on episode 9, season 4, and a change has come. We've moved on significantly since what took place with Martha, and hasn't been mentioned yet. And now with everything that's been going on with Paige and everything else, and the difficulties that Philip and Elizabeth are having as a couple, that Gabriel has now said, you're going to take a break. No more missions. I'm going to ease off on you. We think we've pushed you too hard. So what happens now? I've no idea. They go back to normal life, being a normal couple for a while and not taking on anything new and just finishing out what they have. That's the way I interpreted it. That's the way I read it, at least. So, let's go and see what's changed. This is episode 9.
We let go of a few accounts a while back. Made things easier.
Less money made things easier? Tori and I broke up.
Well, I didn't last.
I'm sorry to hear that.
That's okay. I liked her a lot, but my new boss hits the goddamn roof if we're 5 minutes late.
What happened to your old boss?
He retired.
80s keep
I just
fit.
saw
Look.
him. He's going on a long trip to Thailand. Great guy. Now, he didn't give a shit how we got the job done.
But yeah, that is one of the worst things you can do if you're going to start making comparisons with every single person that you try to start a relationship with. You're starting off on the wrong foot.
Why would William signal us without telling Gabriel first?
I don't know.
Oh,
But we should go.
that's weird.
He wouldn't want to meet unless he was sure he could get clean. My source at the FBI is in Moscow now.
You got her to Moscow. You think she'll be able to adapt?
We finally mentioned it.
She's alive.
First we've heard.
She's free.
Got me on a regular schedule now. 3-man team once every 2 weeks like clockwork. Where have you been? They told me all communication should go through Gabriel or the center, not you.
We've been on a break.
He wants to know why. That's why it's
Break.
not gone through him.
We get breaks?
We've been maintaining a couple of agents, but nothing big for 7 months.
We just got something new in from Fort Detrick.
Here we go.
A modified strain of the Lassa virus causes a hemorrhagic fever. It's the worst thing I've ever seen.
Sounds
It's on level 4.
positively.
How close are you to getting me there?
We're making progress.
He's thinking of doing the same.
I'd like to make the right decision.
Yeah. I don't think you have
I
the
remember
choice.
when I thought getting a sample of meningococcus was a big deal. It's never enough for them.
We would like to caution parents about the graphic depiction of nuclear explosions and their devastating effects.
We were kind of shown this sort of
Very
stuff
young
in the
children
years
not be
as
permitted to
kids,
watch.
which we
In
shouldn't have
homes
been,
where
but we
young people
were.
are watching, we'd like to suggest that the family watch together the day after.
It is 4 sets of everything. It's just strictly.
I've never
by
actually
the
heard of
book.
this.
Sergeant, enable switch, enable. Enable.
That we escaped this overwhelming fear of that happening. It's just horrific. Then living and surviving for the radiation. That's what it's depicting, isn't it? Neutral annihilation. It's just, I've never understood.
Is anybody there?
Well, that's probably just bummed everyone out.
After watching that, I think maybe William's right. What if this one time we don't report back, it liquefies your organs? I just think we should consider...
I understand. I do. But they are making that poison for us, to destroy us.
That's always the excuse.
These are the people that dropped the atom bomb. Twice. This is why we're here.
It's an ever-defeating purpose, isn't it? You get this, so they need it in case you use it on them. Then they develop this, then you get that in case they develop that against you, and
I'll
it just
search Yankee's
escalates.
place.
Very dark, overtone subject to show us on here. We all know.
Don't let the kids push you around.
We'll be fine. Go, go.
Oh, they're going to be a handful. It's like time stopped from now.
Who wants pizza?
Me. Yeah, I knew that was coming.
Ты такая тихая.
Yeah,
Хочу,
isn't
чтобы нас
she?
услышали.
Why?
Ну, кто же нас услышит? Такие толстые стены.
Нам с парнем приходилось ждать, пока все не уйдут из квартиры. Все
Used to
соседи.
stay silent.
Чего, правда, никогда не было.
Он слышал от начальника генштаба, что в сентябре система ОК Калужской области засекла 5 ракет с ядерными боеголовками, запущенными США в сторону Советского Союза. Вопреки своим приказам и инструкциям доложил наверх, что это ложная тревога. Оказались отблески солнца на облаках, которые система приняла за запущенные ракеты.
Then you need to fix your fucking system. You nearly started a war.
Отблески солнца на облаках.
That sounds ridiculous.
Мы очень отстаем
That's
по
the issue.
технологиям.
It is, because you don't have the money.
А это опасно.
Russia's biggest line of defense has always been, as a powerhouse of a country, is the appearance of power. It's what's kept them where they are right now. They don't necessarily have all of that power. It's just the appearance that they do, which is why they are such a... They're a formidable enemy, not because of that, but because of how they protect that illusion. And it's what kept it going for so long. I don't know if the show's going to follow us through past that era and towards the 90s and the fall of it all or not. I don't know.
That day after movie.
Yeah, it's upsetting.
It's the world
Do
you
you
live
really
in.
think it's all gonna end like that? Everything?
There was no way anyone knew.
I hope not. That's why your mother and I do what we do.
Yeah.
To keep things like that from happening.
Do you really think it makes a difference?
No way.
I don't know.
No, you've no way of knowing.
It's better if we just get wiped out straight away than get
Correct.
sick or anything.
Correct.
You shouldn't have to think like that.
She's right, though.
Don't you think about it?
You drove too fast.
Looking for anything, seal compartments, locked drawers. I'm surprised he didn't lock his office up, but then again, he could have done, and she's just broken in. It didn't show. Kind of looks like you didn't find anything.
I didn't find anything.
No. Not a damn thing.
You should plan dinner for the kids because I'll be home late.
I'm not saying because of me. I'm saying because of you. You don't want to do it to her. We can tell the center the operation failed. They'll find another way in.
I don't know that there is another way in. I'll be okay.
Don't leave me in suspense.
We're gonna move forward. We haven't told Gabriel anything.
The center will be pleased.
If you didn't want anyone to find out, why'd you tell me?
Yeah, could have just said nothing.
Big decision to make on your own.
You felt the need to bring it to him, and I don't see that as like him passing the buck there. Not my problem. Understand he's concerned, but he still felt to not be silent about it.
Hello?
Hi, Don.
Hello, Patty. How are you?
Is, Young He there? Can I speak to her?
I just got in this huge fight with this guy I'm seeing, and he left me at this restaurant, and I went out without any cash, so...
I'll go get you. Stay there.
Thank you so much.
I'll come get you.
So, how do you think Paige is doing these days?
Oh, she's fine. She's doing better, I think.
I don't know. She seems sad. Still, I'd like to sit down with you and Elizabeth and Paige when I get back from Ethiopia. And just see where we're all at.
Why?
I feel like such a jerk even asking for another favor, but my landlord fixed this leak in my living room wall, and I have to move this big chest back, and the guy I'm seeing was supposed to help me.
Sure.
Thank you so much.
Oh, man. He's just being friendly.
I got an extra bottle just so I could see if it was good.
Why don't you have a drink?
But I can't tell.
I'm sure this is good.
You want to try it?
Yes?
Oh, dude. I've been always curious about this, but that now not taste funny. Don't drink anymore, you're driving. Ah, fuck.
It was so kind of you to help me out today.
No problem.
I don't know many happy couples.
He's sweating.
You're kind of amazing what you have.
He's getting hot.
You okay?
Yeah. I haven't had much to eat today. You always undervalue yourself. You
She
are
knows
a
just
good
what to
person.
say.
A kind person.
There it is. There it is. That's all it needs.
I should leave.
No, there you go.
No, I don't feel right.
I can't believe it.
Believe it.
You love this car.
I love this car. Well, honey, however much I do love it, I love you more. But if you put one scratch on it, I will ground you for life.
Oh, man. This poor bastard. Oh, man. Like, what the fuck did I do? But he knows that the situation could have escalated to this because I'd never allowed myself to get that drunk.
Guess what? Dad let me drive the Camaro in real traffic.
He did? That's so great.
He's now compromised. That's gotta feel shitty doing it that way.
I'm gonna miss her.
Wow, is that it? Damn, that was over quick. That was quite a slowish episode. This is what I'm trying to get a hold on now as to how they're going to see out the rest of this season. I don't see things staying status quo and as calm as what they currently are. There's not a vast amount happened in that episode, apart from what we got at the end there with her husband. When she says, I'm going to miss her, I need to know exactly how that's going to play out. I'm hoping it's going to actually show us. Also, that was the first episode that we actually got a mention 7 months down the line from Philip that he's heard that Martha's alive and well and that she's adjusting to life in wherever, Moscow, wherever they've put her. Just as I was mentioning it. But that's all we've got. We've got nothing more than that. Stan's relationship's broken up. We're still not really seen him back in the office since and dealing with this new boss of his. And William, I don't know. I mean, what was the point of William doing it that way around? He doesn't want to inform the center of this new pathogen that the Americans have. So he purposely didn't go through Gabriel and came straight to Philip for like what? For like a confirmation or an agreement or a yes from you that you're doing the right thing to do what you did, and that's to go against the center in this, that he saw that because you pushed it and didn't let it go with Martha, that you were getting her out when you wanted to, not when they wanted to, that maybe he can do the same thing. But with something like this, to see the center pushing back harder, I don't know. And Oleg, well, knew he was going to end up better than her. He knew that was going that way. It was quite surreal to see that movie the day after put into the episode as to basically what a nuclear war would be about, what it would compromise, what it would do to the world. I don't think I've ever seen that. If that's a real movie, I believe it is, with the way they portrayed it. I thought it was going to be like some sort of documentary, but it wasn't. It was done like a storytelling. But it seems to ring a bell. But I'm assuming obviously it was made in the 80s, and that's what I'm trying to think back to, so I have no clue. Right, we'll see where we go next, because the pastor has said, I think we need a sit down, I think we need another talk. No frame or context to it yet, that's all he's mentioned. And Paige, I don't know, Paige has got the weirdest teenage upbringing ever because of what her parents now have been, what her parents involved in has now become part of her existence and her knowing and finding out and going through all the situations that we've gone through. But even when she's just wanting to be a teenager herself, she's far too damn serious. She should be doing normal teenage stuff, even with that going on, and she isn't. She's just literally, her world has narrowed so much, especially with the chastising that Elizabeth gave her when she told her how important it was to maintain this. Right, okay then, I will be back with episode 10 next, and we'll see if things start to pick up a little bit again. I don't see them keeping this low profile, no new jobs, no new missions for very long, and we've got another 2 seasons to go yet, so there's no way the rest of the show's like this. Okay then guys, I'll see you for episode 10 in a week's time. Don't forget to hit the sub for the channel if you haven't already, and if you do want to watch any of these full-length reactions, they're available over on Patreon. All you have to do is check the link in the description. I will see you for another one in a week. Take care.